Good morning, everybody. I'm David Atkins, targeted individual. Today I'm going to talk about bio application programming interface, and it ain't going to be a long video at all. And this is very important, and any targeted individual needs to hear this. And I'm going to start with something positive first that I came up with. For any TI going through this, anybody watching this video, you ain't got to be a TI. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I'm going to say it one more time. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. Don't try to talk another person into staying with you, loving you, calling you, caring about you, coming to see you, staying attached to you. Hang up the phone. People leave you because they aren't joined to you. And if they aren't joined to you, you can get super glue and you still can't make them stay. Let them go. Okay, let me get into this. All right. So application programming interface. All right, look. All right, I discussed this before in one of my videos, but I'm going into phase 2 of this, which really quick on phase 2. If y'all want to hear more, let me know because I got a lot more info on this. Anyway, what happens is chemtrails and other things deliver nanospores, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology gets in your system. Nanotechnology, or also known as smart dust, whatever you call, has stuff in it, and it's an application programming interface program that's in this stuff. So they can turn on anything in your body, torture you any way they want, do whatever they want, as long as you breathe it in. So really, everybody in the world is breathing these chemtrails and all this are targets if the people that's running this program or whoever wants them to be. Okay, application programming interface. I'm going to give you the definition. This program is how a computer tells a DVD to play, or a mouse cursor to go, or go to YouTube, or, you know what I'm saying? That's what application programming is. Well, what I'm talking about today is called bio API, or bio application programming interface. It's the same thing, but it's got to do with your body. Except of controlling the PC internet, what it does, it interfaces body parts that control the body parts, specific neurons and synapses that control the body and mind. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about phase 2 of this bio API, and it's not going to be long. I'm fixing to be done. I'm just wanting to read something to y'all, food for thought. If y'all want to hear more, you can. What happens when someone gets to phase 2? All right, phase 1 basically is you breathe in these nanospores like everybody has, so they can turn them on, and they can put application programming interface. They can tell your body to do whatever it needs to do, whatever they want it to do, just like the application interface tells a computer to read a mouse or move a mouse or a DVD. Okay, so what happens when someone gets to phase 2? Phase 2 is the full bio application programming interface. Most nano implants that encompass the bio API for phase 1 are limited to your brain, cranium, and hearing and sight, as referenced in the movie Surrogates, 2009. Phase 2 targets the rest of the body, as outlined in that bio API page, which I've done covered in another video. Just scroll down in my videos. For clarity, you should also review the bio API phase distinctions. Most people don't even notice the new implants. After a while, your number comes up, then they decide to do what to do with you. For example, they test you for some level of dishonor, then put you into the program for general harassment if warranted, or just monitor you, etc. Most of this is automated by a supercomputer. It is really an API, application programming interface. It does need your dishonor to move against you, but a random excuse can just be made up, as you would expect when man judges man. No, good things can happen too, but any help is typically more of a bad joke. They think they're reflecting back on yourself. It could be more pathetic, unreasonable. Okay, listen. Can the implants be reversed or otherwise? With nanotechnology, absolutely anything is possible. Anything. So the short answer is yes, it is possible to have this reversed. In fact, you can never stop or remove nanofibers at all. Keep in mind, nanofibers do not equal nano implants. Fibers deliver the implant components. Normal people with phase 1, everyone's phase 1, do not have to care that much. It's largely benign and transparent to your everyday life. You might be mind controlled once in a while, but you will have no idea it happened. Targeted individuals are phase 2. If you had phase 2 and are aware you're being monitored or screwed with, they may attempt to provide something that makes you think you finally freed yourself. Like, oh, I found shielding or some other nonsense. This is just another illusion or lie to mislead you. They want you to run to the internet telling everyone that X, Y, or Z worked, or believe you're free so they can monitor you more accurately. They need confusion, so they will try to provide false solutions to people looking for them. Always remembers, it's always about the next nano trick. Have we fooled you yet? Example, you know what I'm saying? How about now? Now, they're always trying to create some misdirection or false reality around us to keep people in the dark. This is covered in the new clip for the movie Ultrasonic. It came out in 2012. But let me think back what I'm trying to explain. All right, so everybody has bioapi in them phase 1. That means everybody in the whole world has breathed in these nanospores, and it's all in their body. Okay, when you become a targeted individual, you go to phase 2. That's what I just described right there. That's where they cut it on. All this stuff in our body, they activate the nanospores and turn them into nano implants. And, and this article says a cure for this can be found in a review for Rise of the Zombies, 2012 movie, in which should turn off your bioapi and stop this insanity once and for all. Unfortunately, it seems very difficult to apply. And I might research this movie they're talking about and write it down and get it out on how to remove it. But it says right here, it seems very difficult to apply. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. That was a quick video, and I hope y'all had good holidays, man. I know it was lonely for a lot of people. Holidays bring up a lot of bad memories. And I'm blessed this Christmas. I get hit with direct energy weapons. I'm going through stuff too. I don't leave the house much because of gang stalking and stuff like that. And but I have to say, this year, as far as living conditions, I was blessed. I wasn't on the street cold, climbing gutters to sleep on the roof to keep these gang stalkers from getting me, and just different stuff I've been through and torture over the last years. I've been on the streets. I've cut my throat. I don't know if you can see that scar. 17 staples. I've cut my wrist. I've took pills, been in a coma 5 days. Because when this first started happening to me, it was freaking me out. And it still freaks me out sometimes. I just have different ways of dealing with it now than I was back then. Back then, if I thought you were perping me, you're fixing to get screwed over. But I try to change my mindset now and deal with things and use discernment and think before I act. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. And if y'all want to hear more on this bioapi, I got a lot more information. I just know people don't like long videos, but I can do it in segments. So if y'all would like to hear more, please put it in the comments. Thank y'all, and God bless, and have a very happy rest of the day.